The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals force the turnover on the first series of this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow's first play going to the air. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
12, 12, 12. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
3rd and long, here's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Butker knocks it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Here's Lance. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Fits it through the middle. And they to catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Diving for the goal line, and it's not free! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense, just philosophically, stretching that secondary out if you're tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
11, 11. 12.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Gun.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Bengals lining up to punt now on 4th, and they're going to bring out Brad Robbins to kick it away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet, so there's a flag on the field. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Track 60. Ready?
Lance. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
And this one doesn't go far.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. Oh, and it's a fake. Punter with the football. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. New set of downs for him from the 46.
11-90. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completes this one to Chase. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's second and 2. Hurst there to grab it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Cut out left. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. It's second and goal.
It's set. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals go up 10-zip here in the first. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, check that. Street. Let's go now.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
We've reached... Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They start with second and 6.
Go.
From the 34. Hits him on the in route. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Gun. Dot. 11. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finding Hurst. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 70-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
He tries to sneak it, and he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Joe Burrow with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak, but that time the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check smash. Here we go.
They start the drive with Hall. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cowboy 80. Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Buying some time right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Shaq Thompson. And the Bengals get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
11 mighty. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. He finds him beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Completed to Hurst. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Gun. Stop.
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Bengals facing 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Escapes out to the... And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
19 tight. Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is reeled in by Wilson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. Here's 2nd and 5. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, New York! The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Mike Williams, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Watson with the catch. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
11 common.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Finds his man Chase. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
12. What? Just set. 11.
They give it to him again. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Gets it to the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. McPherson to add the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals stretch the lead to 23. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat, go!
They start the half with a give to Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the 38. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Throwing it again here. Wilson's got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Hall does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Rolling left by, and he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. 11 empty.
Man in motion here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That pass complete to Moss. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
11,
They send a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets this one to Watson. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Burton there to bring it in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On first down, here's Burrow. He's got Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Running for the marker on second. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Get set. 12, 12, 12.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Lance. It's taken in by Williams. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Miles Murphy. From the 48. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down. Able to hit home, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's Lance. Flush down out to his left. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Gun. 11 MT. 12.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Jets have some new life in the 4th.
I know he started the play as a defender, But gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd and long. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To the air, Lance. Has it in close. Touchdown, New York. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Chooses to bring this one out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Watson with the catch. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions.
Here we go.
You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got him, that's Moss. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's back to throw. They did it. He made the interception. And the Jets have some new life in the 4th. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Back to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 4th down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Desperation time here on 4th. They connect for the first. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
On 1, ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bengals losing by 4.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11 MT, take. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this.
A nightmare.
4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds his target, Hall. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Go. Let's go now.
Motioning Williams left. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
The give on 2nd to Hall. Still has room inside the 15. And that's should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Zerline on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
I'm one, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Got.
To throw. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, we gotta keep.
Gotta hurry this to the line. One final shot here. They want him again.